Hello and welcome to The Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1347 and we are at one of the McIntyre households because there are so many birthdays happening this year for this particular family, so we'll just jump on into it. It's about 11 AM in game, so we don't have as much time as we normally would, but that's alright. Here we have Mr. Owen, who last episode found his soulmate, as you do, so kudos to him. We have so many birthdays and so many babies, and I just think she can get out of this room. They're all doing fine, which is good. I think we'll just jump on into the roles straight away, and we'll actually start with Owen. It's his birthday into an adult, I believe. Oh, I think he's gonna hang out with his baby. That'll be cute. Hi, Magnus. We're all hanging out. Okay, so Owen is aging up into an adult, and he can't roll the numbers 3, 6, 11, 13, or 18 on a d20. And he just missed it. He's fine, he's safe, which is good. No complaints from me. Thank you, Magnus. And I think it's the boys' birthdays. I think it's Bjorn and Ulrich. And they're both coming outside. He's about to sleep in the puddle or play in the... Of course he is. Alright, so this here is Bjorn. He's turning into a child and he can't roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. Great. Wonderful. Good job, buddy. And his brother is right here. And he also can't roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. Wonderful. Wonderful. And the last one to age up today is actually baby Hildegard. She will be becoming a toddler, and it looks like mum's looking after her, which is nice. These guys are so cute, and Hildegard can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16 to survive. Oh my gosh, they've all made it. That kind of makes me worry for the roles we've got later today. Makes you worry just, oh, that's so cute. Makes me worry just a little bit. That does mean we've got so many birthdays to do. And is the baby aging up today? No. Okay. Bridget will become a infant tomorrow. So we'll just see it at the end of the episode. But let's go get our cake, which I hope they have. Also, why do they have 2 of these books? Why did I do that? Alright. This baby is crying. I don't know what the baby wants. We'll just feed it and hang out with it, I think, whilst... What is this? Why do we have a phone? Whilst Owen gets all the birthdays sorted. I don't want to be near a crying baby. So, candles help from Dad. I don't know what Bridget's doing, but I am hoping she will get around to helping out that baby. And then we have to look after Magnus before we go and visit the war camp, because it is time to see who has survived. Happy birthday! Oh, she just hit a milestone too. Oh my goodness, Owen, put the baby down. Alright, if Bjorn could age up, that would be great. He's taken forever. Alright, he's gone from being independent to adventurous. I think he takes after his dad. Why don't we do playtime captain? We won't really be here for that anyway. Awesome. Oh look, he's already aged up dressed. Isn't that nice? Now it's Ulrich's time. Or it's his turn. Is this baby getting looked after? Isla. Isla, what are you doing? That baby is going to be taken. Thank you. Goodness. Oh, we almost missed this. Alright, Ulrich, happy birthday. I'm excited to see if maybe Bridget has her dad's hair. And I need to fix Bjorn's hairstyle, because, dude, you can't have a receding hairline at that age. He's going to see the baby. No. Why aren't you dealing with her? Goodness. What is wrong with this baby? Also, why is this one walking all the way outside to age up? That's not needed. Ulrich. Buddy. Why is he going all the way over here? What? No, stop wandering. Oh, we're gonna miss one of these birthdays. No, no, no. Oh, and would you stop? Bentley? Who the hell is that? Okay, that's great for Bjorn. I just want Ulrich to age up. What the hell is going on? So, why so many pop-ups? Ulrich, would you age up, buddy? This is ridiculous. Like, it's already 4 PM in-game. Can you just hurry up? All of that wondering just to come back inside to age up. Am I right? Ulrich. Oh, that is stupid. Okay, he's gone from being independent to a coward. His brother's adventurous, and he's a coward. Mental? I guess. His hairstyle's way more tame. I quickly need to look after Magnus. I don't know what's wrong with him, but why don't we clean his hooves? Maybe he needs that. And we can tell him a joke. Oh, he likes to be hand-fed. We have no food in his inventory. Well, so that won't be happening. Oh, gross! Oh my god, did she just have a blowout? Goodness me. Bjorn doesn't like silly behaviour? I guess. I try to let them have what they don't like. Can you mop that please, buddy? Awesome. Those twins are amazing. Yay! It's a stinky happy birthday. How cute. And we're going all the way over this side of the table. Uh-ohs. Alright, she went from being sunny to fussy. I guess it happens. I will see you all in CAS, these guys. Okay, here are the McIntyre children. This is Bjorn. This is what he looks like. I didn't actually have to put any outfits on because I had made a bunch of outfits for townies for a different save file, and I guess I just saved over that setting. So, kudos to me, because I didn't have to really dress him. I just changed his hairstyle. He's quite cute. These are his other outfits. They're all the same apart from sleep and cold weather. So that's Bjorn, and this is his twin brother Ulrich. I don't think they're identical at all. Like, maybe if we put the same hair on him? They might actually be identical. They do have different... No, they have different, facial features. What do they call them? Skin details. One of them being he's got heterochromia. So there he is, same outfit, different colour. That's his winter wear and his sleepwear. And then this here is Hildegard. She had an afro style hair. I think it was, yeah, this one, which just looking at her parents didn't really make sense. So I've given her this, and these are her outfits. That's her sleepwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. And there they are. I'm hoping little baby Bridget is a brunette, just for Owen to have something, I guess. Although he has a soulmate that isn't Isla, so maybe he doesn't deserve anything. Who knows? Alrighty, I don't know why these two are embarrassed. And that one, she is so bloody stinky. We'll have to give her a bubble bar. But I actually want to go visit the war camp. Because, as I mentioned earlier, it's actually time for them to come home and... losing confidence. Nobody, just go to sleep. You know what? I mean, you don't need it, but just go to sleep. Yeah, it's time for them to come home. And there's been some consequences for some people at the war camp. That baby is so bad. I think Isla just needs to get out of the bath. Nope, not right now. Okay, so here we are at the war camp. And I think maybe I'll just show you the roles now and see how that all went for everybody whilst I get some things sorted here. Alright, we are going to go ahead with our war rolls. It's now 1347. These Sims have been here for 2 years, as is how I do the wars in this challenge for now. On a d20, the number they can't roll is a 13. So we'll start with Mr. Dougal. He's fine. James. He's fine. Jameson. Cool. I think it's Lachlan. Perfect. He skated on by. And then from the Highlands we have Connell. We'll go with Connell. Arthur. and Colin. Perfect, everyone survived, which is good news. We are now going to see if they had any random war outcomes, which is taken from Plum Bob's and the past's amended rules. So if they roll any odd numbers on a d20, there is a consequence. So we're going to start, yet again, with Dougal. He's fine. James is fine. Jameson is also fine. Lachlan is also fine. And then we have Connell. Connell got number 9, which means he has built some skills. No stress there. Arthur got number 13. That means he's received respect from higher-ups, which, if we'd gone with the plotline that Maggie was going to marry one of the knights if they were soulmates, that would have worked in her favour, but maybe one of her other sisters will have a chance at marrying in a higher class, I don't know. And last we have Colin. Okay, so it's just Arthur and Connell, and their consequences were honestly not that bad. They were perfectly fine, which is good news. They've survived the war, and we've got an even bigger thing coming, which is the Black Plague. So that'll be fun. Okay, so everyone survived the war, and the only two who had consequences were Arthur and Connell. And Arthur's consequence was that he gained relationships with a noble. So he actually increased his relationship with Gordon Murray, wherever he is. Is he even here? Is he in the list? Yes, he is. Attractiveness alert. The Queen finds... She's literally found all the Sims here attractive. I think she forgets she's married. James likes to be neat. Sure thing. We'll love that back at the church. And then Connell gained skills, and his skills were archery, charisma, and fitness. So good for him. And he's actually got a soulmate, which is Patricia Murray. So she's a noble, but they are soulmates, and he thinks she's extremely attractive, and I wouldn't disagree. I think she's quite pretty. And yeah, I don't think they've gone and done anything, but as you can tell, they have been... Hello? Oh, personality. Buddy, I don't really care, okay? They've been flirting up a storm. Where's Mr. Jameson? There's too many Sims here. I'm very excited to send them all home. And something is broken that I can't fix. Can I fix it this way? No, what is broken? Oh, the fridge. Look at all this food that's just like hanging everywhere. Goodness, guys. Oh my gosh, Joan, I'm telling you, literally, she finds James. I think she found Arthur, and obviously Colin, and now she finds them all attractive. But oh my gosh, girl, she just likes everybody. She likes everybody. What the hell? So her husband, David II, the Bruce, is actually not here. He has been captured by the English at the Battle of Neville's Cross. Do we want to jump into it now whilst we're at the war camp? I guess it makes the most sense. And then we can just enjoy the rest of the episode without having to think too much about the history. So if you don't care for it, there'll be a little timestamp down the bottom where you can just skip to the next chapter, I guess. But I'm going to jump into it. We'll just watch these Sims have some fun, I guess. See if maybe Connell and Patricia do anything. He is supposed to get married. He's at marriageable age, or he's just past it. And, I don't know, like, she's a noble. I'm a little concerned there. Like, do we do that? I mean, like, they're clearly soulmates, but I just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if they do the woohoo and she gets pregnant, we're going to have to find a way to make that work, because, I don't know, maybe it would be interesting if she does get pregnant and then she has to, like, marry a noble, but she's pregnant with Connell's child. I'd kind of be down for that, but I'm not going to force anything, but I'd be down for it. Let's just watch these guys. Joan's not doing anything interesting. I mean, they're hella loud. Okay, buddy. You go off with those singing the vocals. Who is flirting? Oh my goodness. Well, he's not into you, that's for sure. Go flirt with Joan. She likes everybody. We are in 1347, and as mentioned the last episode, David II had suffered a defeat at the Battle of Neville's Cross on the 17th of October, 1346, and he was injured by 2 arrows to the face. He fled, and was subsequently captured by the English. He was transferred to Warwick-on-Tweed and then to Bamborough Castle, and in January 1347 he would arrive in London and would later be moved to Windsor Castle when Edward III returned from France. David would stay in England for the next 11 years as Edward's captive, though he would remain comfortable, as was expected for a royal prisoner. During this captivity, David's nephew, Robert Stewart, who was also his heir apparent and future King of Scotland, became the Guardian of Scotland, acting as regent on his uncle's behalf. However, as expected with Scottish politics during this time, Robert's authority as regent was quite weak, especially considering he was only acting on behalf of David II's authority, and David was trying to control his own affairs from his captivity. Robert was also far more interested in securing his own power as regent and Scotland's future king than he was in securing David's safe return to Scotland. He had also fled during the battle and didn't actually engage in any of the fighting, making any of the remaining nobles and leaders that had survived, including David, wary of trusting him and his regency. The aftermath of Neville's Cross had seen all remaining Scottish captives that hadn't been killed taken to London for ransom. Many were ransomed and others were passed on to the care of Edward III, who refused to ransom them or to release them on parole, in the hopes of further damaging the Scots' ability to wage war on him. The lack of military leaders meant that when two English forces did embark on large-scale raids deep into Scotland, they were met with very little opposition, and were able to devastate much of the south. However, the Scots still conducted border raids into England, and vice versa. England's success over Scotland meant that they didn't have to fear a major attack by the Scots in support of the French, allowing for their forces to focus on engaging in battles with France and securing lands, which they managed to do in August when they captured Calais. England and France would soon enter into a truce set to last until July of 1348. David's capture saw Edward Balliol attempt to make a comeback by raising a small insurrection in Galloway as a last-ditch effort to acquire the crown of Scotland for himself, though honestly, who would have wanted that? And unfortunately for Edward, he was only successful in gaining a bit of control over Galloway, which he would lose by 1355. Honestly, I think the event we care about the most is the arrival of the Black Death in Europe. In May, Genoese ships that had been fleeing the plague landed in Constantinople, spreading from ships to the city, and by autumn it had spread throughout the Balkans, most likely through contact with Venetian ports. In September, it arrived in the French port city of Marseille, in Messina in Sicily, in October through a ship that had been carrying people afflicted by the plague. By November, it had reached a province in France and Majorca, and a city in Croatia in December. The plague would arrive in Paris by May, and England by June 1348. And that's our little history for this year. I guess Connell and... oh my god, it's James's birthday. That is actually kind of convenient. We'll do that whilst we're here before we send him home. And I guess Connell and Patricia don't want to do anything, but if you guys have any suggestions on how that should go, I would love to hear it. I'm kind of interested to see what we could do if they got pregnant and he obviously couldn't marry her because he's a peasant. Now, I don't think we'll be able to age James up the way I would like, just because that fridge is broken. But I'm just going to get little buddy over here to take a seat. We're going to roll for him. He's also becoming an adult today, which is exciting. Also a bit nerve-wracking because he is our, backup family, but that's okay. And I will say, I really struggle with my male Sims to make them look nice. I gave him a beard to kind of, I don't know, make his face look a bit visually better to at least me, but I don't think I succeeded here. There's just something off about him. I'm sorry. Anyway, we are rolling to see if James is going to become a adult today. And the numbers that he can't roll are 3, 6, 11, 13 or 18, if I am correct. And we're actually on the second day of 1347, so there are birthdays that we missed for the first day, but that's fine. We can see them in the end of the episode. Why did I do that? Anyway, 3, 6, 11, 13 or 18 are the numbers he can't roll. And he's fine. He's great. Perfect. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to see. So we'll do his birthday and then I'll send all these guys home. And then I don't know where we're going. Actually, I needed to do the autumn harvest. How did I forget about that? They're not going to be able to harvest anything. We're going to have no food for winter. Oh, I'm so silly. I am so bloody silly. Oh my goodness. I've also made a change to the adult lifespan just because a lot of the history books I've been reading have mentioned that adults did live to be quite old if they survived, like, infancy and all that child mortality, so I just bumped it up.
Whoa.
The adults a bit longer than they used to be. He's got a new outfit,
Yeah,
which isn't
Stambra.
what I wanted. I'll just have to look at what he was wearing.
Tibo Manza Zimonis
Oh
Arrow.
my god, there's like so many. Hey, no,
Sub
we're not
Beretta.
doing that. Thank you,
Beretta.
Joan. I mean, it's nice that she's speaking to us, but
Awavina.
goodness, okay, he's singing. No one wanted that, buddy. I guess that's something I need to keep in mind, is that any of the Sims aging up will also get the outfits that I created. So I'll have to keep track of what their outfits are, unless I can figure out like a setting to bypass that. Whoops. Okay, I think we're gonna go home. It's actually Ewan's teenage birthday today. And I'll see what we can do about the crops, otherwise we'll just have to struggle through the winter, or at the very least, hope we're not home a lot during the winter, which, she's gonna flirt! No, Joan, does she have some sort of, like, promiscuous trait or something? No, I mean, she should be a peasant. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna move everybody out, and I'll see you at the main household. Okay, we are home, finally, at the main household, and I'm just gonna quickly check and see, can we harvest anything? Like, I'll take anything, because I so forgot we were supposed to be home. Damn, I don't think so. Shoot. Nope. I don't think... we're not gonna have any food for winter, which means we'll just have to visit the markets or trade with Trader Jacques. I mean, well, we've got stuff. It's not too bad. I'm just gonna get them to do some chores. We have 2 birthdays today. It's actually Grace's birthday and it's Ewan's birthday, and then we will do some other stuff. I really do need to get Domhnall married off, but I'll just have to look in between episodes to see if, I don't know, he gels with anybody. He's very picky. Also, he had very unfortunate luck last episode. I think we'll start the roles with Ewan. He's in the shop. Hello? Clary? No. Clary! No! I don't like playing with aliens. Oh. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh, I'm normally so good about that too. I was not paying attention, that's for sure. Whoops. I hope she's okay. Damn. Actually, Ewan, can you get out of there? Can you just sit there for me, buddy? Awesome. Now, it's Ewan's turn to become a teen. He is the spare of Gen 3. So, whilst this whole abducting thing is going on with Clary, we're just going to do rolls, and then I hope she is fine, because goodness me, that is not where I was planning to take today's episode, but maybe that's where the game wants it. Anyway, Ewan can't roll the number 7. Good. That is great. He gets to become a teenager. That's always fun. I wonder if he is going to look like his dad more or his mum. That is always some of the fun parts of them, like, fully aging up. And we have a kitten. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. Now, for Grace to survive, she can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16, I think are the numbers. Great. She has passed on through. We're going to wait for Clary to come back, I guess, to go into Cass, but we'll do the birthdays. Unfortunately, she's not going to be here for that. And then I will just plant some winter crops. You guys don't need to be there for that. Honestly, it's not fun. I wish I could skip over it, but alas, I cannot. I don't have that option. We are going to put the cake here, and Ewan is going to come blow out his birthday candles. We have a spare who is now a teenager, which is always good. Although these two should actually... Where is your lovely, lovely wife, Miss Charlotte? Oh my god, Clary? Okay, where is she? Hello? Clary? Is that where she is? That's creepy, dude. Like, that looks weird. That looks suspicious. She should be here, right? This isn't how she's supposed to die today. She's just supposed to die. But not like this. Oh, goodness. Can I cancel this? Actually, this would be a great thumbnail. I never get the fun ones, so I'll take advantage of this. Thanks, Claray. Okay, can you come inside, please? And I guess, yes, that's the spoiler. She's passing away. Today. Oh my god, we missed it! Shoot! I'm so distracted this episode. Ewan is now lazy and love-struck. These Sims easily fall in love, often feeling elated in romantic relationships, but may experience deeper sadness from breakups. I'll take it. Let's figure out what his aspiration is going to be. We'll just roll a d20 and we'll work with it. It's a 12. Alright, we're skipping the royalty. I don't do that for these Sims. And we're going to roll a d10. Number 9. He is going to be a nature nomad. But he's lazy. Well, he can aspire to it, as I like to say, but he doesn't need to, be it. I'm definitely going to change him because he shouldn't. I don't want him dressed the same way as his uncle, who also needs to be changed anyway. And, let's get Grace. I'm actually going to get Claray to do it. Can she? Because I want these two to try for a baby. She's not doing well. Alrighty. We now have a toddler. Maybe another baby on the way. Yeah, you get it, Robert. Ew. Spittle everywhere. Gross. Grossaroo. She's going from being a calm baby to a charmer. Love it. You better add those birthday cakes, candles. You know what I mean. Yes, wonderful. Alright. We're gonna go into Cass for Ewan. And, Grace, I'll see you in there. Oh, I've got a hatchable egg! Stunning. Okay, here is James Fairbairn. James? No, this is Ewan Fairbairn. I kept his curly hair. It's not as curly as when he was a kid, but that's alright. Your curl pattern can change. And yeah, I think he's cute. I love his facial structure. I think he's a good blend between his mum and his dad, and these are his outfits. Not that special, honestly. This is his warm weather and his cold weather. And we're going to see, is he getting married? Is he having any kids? So, on a d20 die, a 1 to 3 means he's not getting married, a 4 to 20 means he is. Okay, he's not getting married. That's fine. Is he going to have any baby tries? On a d12. Oh! I think he's the first sim to roll that. So, well, not the one, but I think he's the first sim to roll not getting married and still having one baby try, which means he could have no babies, and obviously that would change, say something happened to Domhnall, then this fate that Ewan has rolled will be non-existent, but at the moment, not looking too well. Not looking too well. Thanks a lot, buddy, because that's the kind of stress I wanted. That's okay. That's alright. He can't help that. We're going to quickly see what Grace looks like, and then we will have to say goodbye to Miss Claray, who I love so deeply. I just think she's gorgeous. I think she's so adorable and cute, so I'm not ready to say goodbye. I've loved her, but it is what it is. That's the point of this challenge to a degree, and at least she has, you know, so many descendants with her cheekbones. She'll be around for a while, so no stress there. Okay, here is little Grace Fairbairn. She's very cute as well, and here are her outfits. So this is our little toddler for the moment. She's very cute. We did get Charlotte and Neville to do some woohoos. They did 3. We've actually jumped ahead in time. Looks like she is potentially pregnant. I don't know why it doesn't tell me here anymore, but I guess we'll just see. They've already done their 3, so there's not much I can do. I've done some infant birthdays in the background, which is why we're now midday, but Oh my gosh, look at her. She's saying goodbye. Well, she already said goodbye, but she's mourning the love of her life, her soulmate, Mr. Fergus Fairbairn. Oh, I guess now is as good a time as any to say goodbye to Clary. I'm actually going to say she passed away from an infection. It was supposed to be a different type of infection that I rolled for, but I feel like maybe she got infected whilst she was being abducted by the aliens. I can't believe it. Like, she's actually, like, the game's tried to make her abducted multiple times. I've just either cancelled it or actually just cut it out of the recording because I never wanted it to happen, and that time it was just completely out of my control. So I'm going to say, I don't know, she was kidnapped by someone. I haven't really had the chance to think this through, and we're just going to have to say goodbye. I have gotten all of her belongings moved out as well, and we're just going to say goodbye. I think we'll just do it in her room. Dougal's obviously very upset as well. Can't blame him. Everyone else is about to cry even more. Alright, Miss Clary. I've just changed her outfit because I'd like to see her face before we say goodbye. And also, this is her OG. Oh, I love her. I think she's adorable. And I know some of you also think so too, so
No fee.
let's just get on with it. I don't like to be too dramatic. I try not to be too dramatic. At least whilst I'm recording. Mentally, I'm not enjoying this, but it is what it is. We're just going to say she passed away from poison. You don't really get anything. And we're saying she was kidnapped. So, like, old age would make more sense. But we'll just go with overexertion. Alrighties. And not as difficult as it was with bloody Fergus. Because tell me why he took forever. I think I, like, killed him 3 times. Clary! There she is, you guys. This is the last of Gen 1? Oh, the cat! Cooper! Does no one actually care? Like, does no one care? Guys. Oh. Well, Lady is outside, I guess. Will cry? Like, literally no one else gives a shit. Guys. Oh, Dougal, bless you. Oh, he actually went to go to the toilet, lol. He was going to the toilet. Oh, man. No one else in the family cares. Oh, I think they're all coming now. Good. Awesome. You're all a bit too late, though. No! No! She can be a free roaming ghost. She's finally free. Free from the roles, free from medieval life, free from the spreadsheet. Very sad. There's so many pop-ups too. Yep, now everybody is depressed. Ewan, where you at, bro? He's more confident than he is sad. I don't know why. Look at all of them. This would be a nice photo for, like, end of the decade. It was so sad. Bye, Charlotte. Alright, it's 4 PM, or 3 PM in game, and we've got a teen birthday to do. And potentially a birth is happening, so I'm gonna leave this very sad family. We'll see them next episode, hopefully. Okay, here we are at the castle. It is time for Ekin to do his teenage role. He's the baby of the MacDonald clan, or this part of the clan anyway. So let's go get that done. I've missed being here. It's one of my favourite places to be because it's got one of my favourite Sims. Oh my gosh, Ada's pregnant! She should actually be giving birth, so it's good that we're here, but let's go see how Ekin is doing. Everybody is out and about. Oh, he's hanging out with Miss Heather Pope. She never got married. Oh, no, she got married to Callum, but I don't think they've ever had any babies. That's how it goes sometimes. It would have been nice though, but unfortunately that is not how their life panned out, and that's fine. Now, Ekin can't roll the number 7 on a D20. Here we go. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. That is so messed up. Jeez. Shit, I knew that was gonna happen once I, cleared the die. Because I did some background rolls. Dang it. I should have just left it there. It's alright. We get to age him up. I will find out how long he lives for. I like to keep how long they're going to survive to be a surprise for you guys. But if you guys would actually like to know and you'd like to see that in the episodes, just let me know and I'll change that up. But that will be a little secret for me to know and you guys to find out when it does happen. So unfortunately, Ekin is not going to survive. I'll still roll and let you guys know if he's going to have any baby tries or get married. We'll just see I'll see if I can fit it in depending on how long he's got left. But that is unfortunate. They actually really struggled to have kids. Maud and Jameson. Oh my god, she's almost an elder. What the hell? They had a few kids, as you can see, here, because they still exist in my world. But they didn't survive, so we had Lucy, and then we had Wallace and Ronald MacDonald. How classic. And yeah, they actually really struggled to get boys, so this is a bit upsetting. But we'll see what we can do. And he is glowing, so I'm pretty sure I got Maud onto making a cake. There is so much cake on the floor, though. Goodness gracious. There is so much cake. But we have, no... did he just age up? Something happened. But who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out myself? Oh, Walter. Let's see. I think he's asking his dad? No, his dad's not home. He must be asking Maud, potentially. And I would say Maud is very much a pick something you like. She liked cooking. That's what she went into. So she was asking Maud. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. I mean, he was asking Maud. Awesome. We've got Sorley cleaning up. And I'm also going to get Walter on that as well, because it's gross. They're also very, very sad because Claray passed away, which was obviously Maud's mum. Maud and Ada's mum. And the kiddo's grandma. So, a bit sad. There is so much cake. This is ridiculous. Who are you? Oh my god, a kid aged up at the McIntyre household. Hang on. She shouldn't be a kid. I don't know what is going on there, actually. I know it's Ekin's birthday. And oh my god, there's a fireplace sticking up. I never noticed that. Jeez, that's a bit cursed. Interesting. I don't know why she is a child, but we will resolve that because I am going to pop over to Ada's and see if maybe she'll give birth. Otherwise, we'll go see her bestie, Miss Allison. Hey, buddy, can you just come downstairs? I don't know where Mum is, but she's taken her, a hot minute. She's feeling alright. Maybe we'll get you to talk to your sister. See how her pregnancy is going. Deep thoughts. And the Queen's downstairs. Joan, get out of here, man. No, Joan, literally. Get out of here. What are you doing? Ask baby's due date? Oh, Jameson's catching some fish. Gotta love him. Are you eating? Hey, buddy. Just sit. Thank you. I hope he doesn't age up without me. I can't have a sim being mad at me right now. Come on, Miss Maud. She's not okay with being pregnant. That's fine, because she ain't having any more babies. Alright. Let's be in the center. Why wouldn't you put it in the center then? Whatever. Alright, Ekin, let's age you up, buddy. And then I gotta put candles on that cake and leave it. Because goodness me, do they always eat that cake when I'm here. Am I in the wrong way around? Alright, buddy, no one else wanted to celebrate your birthday with you but us. Are you gonna blow out the candles? I didn't tell you to... I guess because Maud never did it. Lol. I'm losing the plot. Go, buddy, go! I hope you live relatively long for a teen. I mean, we can always plead for him. I don't think we've had to plead for him before. He's a horse lover and... gloomy. I'll give it to him. I'm actually going to give him the horse aspiration as well, and he's going to stay over at his uncle's. Actually, I don't think... They're distantly related. He's going to live with Owen for a little while, potentially after the plague. He could have done it when he was younger as an apprentice, but I just never got around to it. So, he'll do a little stint over at his uncle's ... house to learn about looking after horses. That is if I can find where the horse thing lives. Okay, we're just going to go with the championship rider. We'll just say he likes looking after horses. Alright, he needs to be edited real quick. I'll see you over in Cass. Okay, here is MacDonald. He looks so much like his dad. Like, I don't see very much of Maud in him. I'm seeing full-on Jameson, and I'll give you a side-by-side comparison. Here is Mr. Jameson. I think they look spot on, like literally the same. This is his brother. He's got a different face shape, I've just realised, compared to his brother. Maybe he takes a bit more after his mum, because, yeah, Ekin seems to have a longer face, which is obviously more Jameson than it is Maud. And then we can't see his sisters, but Alison and Matilda, they're already married, they have some kids. I think they're a good mixture of the two, but I don't know, he just looks exactly like his dad, which is not a bad thing. And yeah, here he is. Here's his outfit, sleepwear, and his cold weather wear, and his formal wear. I'm very creative, can you tell? Anyway, let's roll to see if he will get married at all. Alright, 1 to 3 means he's not getting married, 4 to 20 means he is. Alright, he's getting married. How many baby tries could he potentially try for? 4. Not too bad. I think we'll just pop back in to see how they're all doing, and then we might go across the hallway, see how Ada's doing. We do have a birthday off in the Highlands that I would like to visit for, because I didn't actually do the rolls, so we'll just do a quick pop in with Ada to see how things are going. Alright, looks like we've got some of the royal family downstairs looking for cake. They must be hungry. I'm just going to get Maud to make some more food. I don't know who she's chatting with. She's chatting with Ada.
Ah, yes.
Nice. I'm going to get her to make some roast chicken. He's got a fear of death. He's also making food, buddy. I'll let you do that because you've wasted our money, but you could have just gone home. Goodness. Jameson feels as though he's got some good luck. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. And I'm actually going to clear out this space a little bit. Alright, I've gotten rid of most of the baby stuff. I'm actually going to, as I mentioned, pop over to the McIntyre household. This is their household. Do they not live here anymore? Where do they live? They live here? Hello? I'll figure that out. Okay, she's in question mark. But what I really want to figure out is when the hell... I think her name is Rebecca. I could be wrong because I gave that name to 2 Sims, so I honestly can't remember which one this one was supposed to be. Old soul. She aged up. Nope, she's supposed to be a toddler. Nope, she's supposed to be a toddler. Hey. Can I get you to come here, please? I have to age you down. She is gorgeous, though. Look at her. She is gorgeous. Shoot. We're in the wrong part of the rent system. I wanted to go home. We're with the right family. We're just in the wrong. She aged up funny. Okay, Miss Girl. That is not what she looked like, but it's fine, because we're literally seeing her next episode for a toddler birthday, potentially. Otherwise, I'll just roll off camera. So, I'm not fussed. We will just cheat this one. She's got 2 more days until she ages up. I don't know why they've done that. Alright, I'm kind of hoping she will just go into labour. Otherwise, she will just miraculously go into labour. And that's all I'm going to say. Put in inventory. No. I meant to potty train this one. Sorry, can you do that for me, buddy? Thanks. Now I know you need the toilet. Can you go there? And then Sorry can repair that. Because clearly no one in this castle is doing shit. Alright. You know what? Yeah, she'll just miraculously go into labour. I just wanted to do the birth roll today, so... Oh my goodness, you guys. She's all of a sudden in labour. How did that happen? Ada's pregnant. Did she not know she was pregnant? Okay, sure. It's a surprise to her, and it's a surprise to you, but not a surprise to me, because I knew about it. She's still got so many baby tries, man. So many. She actually hasn't had that many kids. Yay! Baby is here, and it is a girl, and I don't know if I want to start rolling to see if babies don't make it so that I don't give them names that I want to use, but I'll cross that bridge at another point. Alright, we are going to call this baby Joan after the current Queen Consort of Scotland, Joan Plantagenet, married to David II of Scotland, who's currently in prison in England. Good for you, buddy. There we go. Baby! Yay! Oh. Handy not dandy. Sure, you can dislike it. You're still gonna have to do it though. Alrighty. The numbers that Ada can't roll are 1 and 11. She's still a young adult as far as I'm concerned. Great, because she would actually not make it if she rolled a bad number. And Joan can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 18. If I'm remembering correctly, I honestly watch so many UDC channels and they all use different rolls, so when I haven't played for a while it throws me off, but we'll just see if it's a number that I know is bad. I think that's fine. I think that's fine, right? 20's fine. 20's not on the list. Dang, it is! 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20, not 17 or 18. 17 or 20. Lol. Well, let's see if Miss Joan is going to survive. That is, a bit unfortunate that I named her that. Saved! Oh my god! Bless. I take back what I said. What a blessed name. Score! I'm so chuffed. Baby Joan has survived. She's survived. I'm so happy. We'll see them in 2 years for Rebecca, question mark. I'm pretty sure that is her name's birthday. And it will also be Joan's infant birthday, so we'll either see them in-game or at the end of that episode, but that'll be next episode, so it's fine. Awesome! Let's go visit the MacDaras. I'm so glad this was so successful. And let's go see if Bruce survives his rolls. They haven't had very good luck over there at the moment, so I'm hoping things will go smoothly. Alrighty, here we are at the MacDaras. I think they're the last household we'll see in this half of the year. And we've got 2 birthdays, one that we need to roll for, and we've got lovely Mr. Rory and Alison over at the front. I love these 2. I wish I could spend more time with these families, but alas, it's very difficult with this challenge. And, let's see, we're gonna age up this baby first. It's Dermot's age up into an infant, and then we'll roll for Bruce. Alright, Miss Allison. Let's age up this baby. I'm on the wrong frickin' side. Of course I am. I'm waiting for their eldest baby to age up into a teen so we can start Gen 5? Gen 4? Gen whatever? A redheaded baby! Yes! Because we've lost all our redheaded babies. I'm so excited. He's wiggly. How cute. No, wait. Arthur's a redhead. What am I going on about? Yay. We'll check him out in Cass. It's time to see what this little crybaby will do. Will he become a toddler? Mr. Bruce can't roll the numbers. 4, 8, 12, or 16. It is the last roll for today. Oh my god. Man! I told you, they have like horrible luck. How many tries does Alison have? No, she's got one more try. Oh shoot. They are not doing well. They are not doing well. I like them. I'm not interested in enough, or I'm not invested enough to do like a witchy trade with them. I would say that for like the main household or like a side household I really love. Like I would have done it with Maud. I could have done it with Maud, but I didn't. But I could have. Definitely would have. Alison, I'm not too sure, but she does apothecary, so I don't know, maybe she'll work up a potion that could help, but unfortunately this baby's unfortunate. It's just it is what it is. Let's see how Bruce is going to pass away. Aw man, I didn't want to do tuberculosis. No. Why can't we just have an easy one? I also don't need to do these rolls now that I think about it. Like, you guys don't need to see that. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm going to quickly see what rolls we have to do for tuberculosis. I think Plumbob's in the past has some rules for that one, because I don't want to figure out the math. Let's see. Plumbob says to roll a d4, and the numbers 1, 3, and 4 are fatal. However, roll a d10 for the number of years left. Okay. Okay. So, but he's passing away anyway. Do I want to cheat with this? We could say he's very close to passing away from tuberculosis. I'm gonna roll a d4. Let me know if I've interpreted the rules wrong, but this is how I'm going with it. So I'm gonna say we're gonna roll a d4 to see if he does pass away from tuberculosis, and then if not, how many years does he have left? 3. So, if I remember correctly, he's fine. Yes! No! Fatal. Shit! Okay. We're saying goodbye to Bruce. It is what it is. Damn it. Alright, let's roll to see if anybody else in the household gets tuberculosis. 3 and an 8 mean they catch it, so I'm looking at everybody. They better be freaking safe, because I'm not dealing with this anymore. This was a bad decision on my part. Alright, we're gonna start with Rory. Great. Allison? Oh. Oh no. Alright, Kaylin? Okay, he's fine. Arthur? Is fine. And Dermot. Is fine. Okay, so it's literally just Allison. Allison, why would you do this to me, Allison? Okay, she caught it. I'm gonna roll a d4, and we'll see if she gets if it's fatal. But that does mean she doesn't have very long left. Shoot. 1, 3, and 4, so we want a 2. Shoot! You guys! This is not how I planned to end the episode at all. Oh my god. Oh my god, why couldn't it land on something else? Why couldn't it have landed on malnutrition? I would have taken that. That's fine. I don't think we've pled for Allison, and we've never pled for Bruce, so we can plead for them. Let's see how the end of this episode goes, because right now, it ain't going the way I hoped it would. At all. I'll quickly show you guys their cast. Should be real quick, and then we are gonna have to... We have no luck in this family. Goodness, they've lost so many babies. That is so unfortunate, you guys. Like, I'm glad it's not the main household, and it kind of gives me a taste of what's to come for the Black Plague, but at the same time, that was stressful. Not cool at all. Age up the damn baby, dude. Come on. Alright, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I have just made myself dizzy trying to position this camera. And I'm still making myself dizzy trying to position this camera. Okay, let's go.
Oop now. Ready? Oh, boy.
Yay! Bruce is now a silly infant.
Oop-a-doo. Shas. Unduma.
This is so cute.
Oh, goodness.
Aw, Claray sent a gift from beyond the grave. Alright, here's little Bruce, grumpy little boy. I don't know why he looks like that. He looks a little peeved off. But here he is. Kind of reminds me of his older brother Arthur. I guess because they're siblings, duh. And here is Bruce, who is currently the bane of my existence. He's very cute. Do they have blue eyes? Let me check that. But here he is, he's cute. Allison has green eyes? Yes, yeah, and she also looks quite like Jameson. But she does have a shorter face like her mum, Miss Maud, my beloved, I love her. And Rory's got blue eyes. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's go see if these two survive. I've saved, we're going to do it with Miss Allison first. I might regret this. We'll do overexertion. I can't believe this is happening. Rory, why do you look so chill, dude? Oh my god. Is that not just slightly concerning? Like, it's almost like he doesn't care. boy, wake up. Kaylin, we are like literally over into the next day. Buddy, can you, I don't want you to witness it. I need you to be confident. I need you to be confident. Why are my walls up, bro? No, don't witness it. Don't witness it. I never have any luck with... No, we're just going to... Oh, I don't know what to do. He's a kid, so he should be good to demand. I just haven't had any luck with the emotional ones. We're going to demand, and I may severely regret this. We're doing this outside. No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Look at him. He doesn't care. Oh my god. Does he? Does he? Does he? Does he? Bless. Oh my god, Grim. I probably sound crazy to my family right now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Allison. They can always have another baby. Thank you, Grim. Now I gotta say, this baby needs to say bye-byes. Hunger for the kiddo. Kaylin is so chill, man. Look at him. You know, I would appreciate it if Grim would get on with it. Like, that is scary. Oh, that is just cursed. Death Frog Clemency. Is she alive? Okay. She's being brought back to life.
Quick, Booney!
Yay! He's bored? Alright, we'll just get Kaylin back on the job. Do you think we can demand twice in a row? Do you think that would work? Nope. Yes? 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 Yes! Yes! I am so chuffed that worked. Everybody's safe. Nobody passed away from tuberculosis. Spend more time, practice makes perfect. I can't believe he's like asking her questions. Or like, straight away, dude. Chill, man. Can we thank him? Can we give him like a big hug? Hug lovingly. I'm so glad that worked. I'm so glad that worked. Awesome. Everybody is alive. I'm gonna get rid of all the grief. And that is the end of this episode. We are already, goodness, in day 3. Nope, no grief for you. Bugger off. Anybody else got grief? Yeah, that's fine. Your grandmother died. But any grief pertaining to Allison just makes no sense to me. Alrighty, that is going to be where I end today's episode. Jeez, that last however many minutes was so bloody stressful. So stressful. But I'm glad, you know, Bruce has survived, Allison has survived, which means she can try to have her last baby, and then she doesn't really have to do that many rolls. I don't know when her next birthday is. She won't have her birthday until 1355 if she survives the plague. And, I mean, if she rolls poorly for the plague, now that we have pled for her and that has worked, she will just have to succumb to the plague, unfortunately. I am interested in doing the voting to see if there are any sins that you would like to keep if they fail in the plague, but obviously we won't have to worry about that for a little while. And yeah, I mean, today's episode was good, I think. Like, we had good luck, actually. Like, no one died that didn't need to die. Like, Claray passed away, but even those who failed their roles, Bruce, I'm looking at you, has done fine, and Ekin won't pass away for a little while, so we're good there as well. In regards to the infants who aged up today off camera, we have Molly McIntyre and Effie McIntyre over at the tavern, the daughters of Eric and Marion, and they have black hair, so they've got children with each hair colour, which is nice. They look quite different to each other. They're clearly not identical twins. They're more fraternal twins. And then we have this sim whose name I can't pronounce. Janet Boyd. There she is. She's a blondie. She is the daughter of John and Ruth Boyd. We saw Mr. Dermot already just now, and he's got red hair, fiery red hair like his dad and his older brother. And then this is Bridget McIntyre, the daughter of Owen and Isla McIntyre, and she has brown hair, so it's their first brown-haired baby as far as I'm concerned. And then the other birthday that we didn't see this year was Kenna McInnes. She rolled to become a young adult, which she did successfully. So there you go, that's all the birthdays for this year. Next episode we will have a few weddings. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually have the weddings happen just because they take so much time. So they might just already be married and we might see them for some babies. But we do have a couple Sims that need to be married off. And then I'm hoping that we have a birth next year, because that birth needs to happen so they can have another baby before dire consequences occur. So fingers crossed. But yeah, next year we've got another teen birthday at the McIntyre household, a few children birthdays, a few child age-ups, and that's about it. So I'm hoping we can go look for a partner for Domhnall before the Black Plague kicks in, because I would really like it if he would start having those babies, especially because we need them in the main household. Anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for your patience with the long wait times between the uploads on the channel. It's just life at the moment. I'm still struggling to work out a schedule where I can record as much as I would like, but I'm hoping moving forward to get a bit better at that, so they're a bit more frequent. There's not just one upload a month. Also means we get to play the Black Plague a bit sooner if I can get my butt in gear. And in between, I think the Decade in Review and the Black Plague, whilst that's all getting done, we'll jump into the 100 Baby Challenge, which is a challenge I'm very excited to do. I'm going to stop rambling and end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Please feel free to leave a comment down below or any suggestions that you have, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!